Hey y'all, it's FabJen. Welcome back. Happy New Year's Eve, New Year's, and I hope you had a Merry Christmas and all that jazz. And today's video is going to be a year's end update. Actually, technically, it would be like January the 10th-ish would be officially a year, but I decided to do it early because I just pressed my hair. I just did my quarterly trim, and it's fresh, it's trimmed. I want to just get this, make sure I get this video done before it shoots out of my brain. And one of my lovely subscribers here on YouTube and on Instagram, I'll put her name right here so I don't butcher it. If I say it, I'll put it here, and I'll put her link down below. She has a YouTube channel and an Instagram, and she gave me the little kick that I needed to do this video because I was just thinking like I need to do an update about my heat trained hair. Instant method isn't like once a year, twice a year, 3 times a year. It's about 24 times, if not more, a year of scheduled persistent heat. So that way your hair is trained and it's a lot easier to press it and manage it the longer you've been doing it. And I will talk about, you know, the good, the bad, the ups and downs, what I plan to do differently, hair length. I will also have before and after pictures somewhere in this video. I will also have links to videos flashing across the screen where I show you how I press my hair. I'll show you from day one when I first got my hair professionally blown out, day one when I decided like this is something I wanted to do, and you'll see that my length there as well. And I have other videos addressing heat training or heat laxing issues and all that jazz. So yeah, let's get started. So I started around January the 10th, and if you're thinking about doing this, you're gonna have to spend some money. You don't have to break the bank, but you're gonna have to spend some money. You have to get a good flat iron. TJ Maxx sells some bomb ass flat irons. That's where I got mine at. And this is a titanium model. I prefer the titanium because it's quicker, it's lighter, and my hair responds better to it. This one's probably going to have the highest, probably a higher heat. It's easier to, it cools off faster. The tourmaline one cools off slower. So it just depends on your hair. I like the titanium, and I'm probably going to stick with it. I might do the tourmaline every so often if I want to just do a light press. I don't know why I would want to do a light press, but I will probably eventually start using the tourmaline one, but that's the one I use, and it's phenomenal. And I use it every 2 to 3 weeks. I use it. And do I wash my hair in between? No. Is that something that I would recommend to everybody? No. My hair is 4C hair. It's very dry, and I don't have a lot, if not any, heat buildup or any kind of buildup in my hair, because my hair just doesn't produce oil like that. So I set it at 425. The highest this goes up to is 450. As you see, it's still like new. I've used this for a year, and pretty much what my routine is, I shampoo with this. This is aphogee deep moisturizing shampoo, the best shampoo I've ever had in my life. Definitely going to be a repurchase on this one. It's amazing. I love it. Get it if you don't want that stripping feeling, and it's pH balance for your hair. It's amazing. This was $5.99 at my local beauty supply store. After I do that, sometimes I use a conditioner. It can be any conditioner. I have Suave in there. I have Cream of Nature in there. I have Herbal Essence, Aussie conditioner. That's just to name a few. Organic Root Stimulator conditioner. Any one you want. put it in there, leave it in there for a few minutes in the shower, rinse it out. I usually plait up my hair in sections. I love Beautiful Textures Rapid Repair Deconditioner. This smells amazing. Is this the best one to use for my hair? Not necessarily, but I just like the smell. It's so smooth, but it does moisturize. It smells like mango. My go-to one is the Shea Moisture Raw Shea Butter Deep Treatment Mask. This is my second one. It does not smell great. It has a masculine kind of smell to it, but it's not horrible, but it's the best for my hair. My hair responds the best to this. Then I have old tried and true organic root stimulator hair mayonnaise. I've been using this from day one since I've been going natural. This is great. It has protein in it. This one has protein in it, but it has protein in it, and that protein's good to use, especially when you're heat training, because you're definitely messing with the bonds that are in your hair as far as creatine and protein. So you want to be able to put that back into the hair to help with broken ends, brittle hair, and all that good stuff. It's also good for your scalp too. Let it sit in my hair for a day or two, rinse it out, and then I spray all of this in my hair, replait it up. And then before I blow dry out my hair, sometimes I have gone without blow drying out my hair. I find that the process is a lot more quicker if I blow dry it. My hair tends to be a little bit more fluffier when I do blow dry it. So I keep that in there because I like the results better. So I spray this all on my hair, or section by section, before I blow dry it. I blow dry each section on low heat and I use a retention method also as I blow dry. So as I'm doing that, boom, it's dry, it's poofy, but as long as the hair is relatively straight, that's great, because that will help with the process of flattening your hair. That means you won't use as much heat on your hair if your hair is already pretty straight. So I focus mainly on the roots, and I spray, blow dry, low heat, spray, blow dry, low heat, spray, blow dry, low heat, right? So after I do that, it's in little sections where I put little ponytails on here, and then I put this on my hair. You don't have to do this. This is totally optional. I've gone without using it. It's not a big deal. This is Her Styler Hair Serum. I found this on eBay. I think it's like 30 bucks, and it's how many ounces? Argan oil, and it's got some other stuff in there. Aloe vera extract, some kind of acetate. It's 2 ounces, so that's about $15 an ounce. I did find it on eBay. If I can find that link again, I'll post it down below. But I purchased this. That came with a freaking horrible flat iron, and I gave that to my sister, and it's not horrible. It was horrible for me. It might not be for her. And this was the only good thing that I got out of it. And it's just really nice. It does have a smell to it. It doesn't smell bad, and but it absorbs into the hair, but not super quick. It does settle into it, and I really do like this. I think it helps with the hair staying more straight. So I do like this serum right here. I put that on each section before I blow dry it out. I mean, press it out. Put on the iron, let it sit there for a minute. Make sure everything's detangled, because that helps too. And you want to start from the end, from the tips all the way up to the ends, because you don't want to start here and detangling, because they'll cause breakage. Okay, so I take my section as little as possible. If you really want it nice and thin, you're going to have to set it at the maximum heat. Don't do this all at once. I gradually started at 325 and went up to 425. I found that 425 is perfect. If I wanted my hair super duper flat, 450 would be the max, but I don't want to put that much heat on my hair. The smaller your sections are, the nicer the hair is going to come out, the straighter, and the straighter the hair will come out. And that would just take time and gradually figuring out what's the best heat level for you. And yeah, this is what you end up getting. This is the result. I've approximately gained, let's see, I'm approximately here 4 inches over the year, but I've cut about 2 of those. Final result after cutting. You can definitely tell a difference. I will have before and after pictures showing from the beginning of the year all the way to now, and my hair is doing phenomenal. I'm loving my hair for a change. And I'm not saying because I'm loving my hair because it's straight. I'm loving my hair because it's healthy and it's easy to maintain. Your hair should never be a burden to you or make you feel miserable. And my hair was making me feel miserable because it was just a lot of work. And then on top of that, I have 2 other little heads that I have to take care of. So that was stressful to me. If I didn't have the little ones' hair to deal with, I would be a little bit more receptive to figuring out what to do with it. I'm not saying kinky hair is horrible. I loved that my hair molded beautifully and that it just was thick, full afro. I can still do an afro. I do have a video where I'm reviewing a product or 2 and I have a full blown afro, and that was like in the middle of my heat training, and I still get kinky hair. It still coils up. It is a little bit more lax, absolutely, in texture. Yes, there are more. It does look more straighter at the ends when water is put on it, but when it sits and then the conditioner and everything's in it, it still curls. Everything's pretty much consistent across the board. My hair is still kinky. It has not changed. If I step into the water, every time, poof. If I leave my hair alone to dry, poof. I still have afro kinky hair. I still have 4C hair. I have not changed my hair to 3A, 3B, 3C hair. It is still 4C hair. So I still have the ability to go back to an afro state or a curl out or a twist out or anything like that. I have not tried that because I just haven't had the time to do that or the patience, but I will afro up my hair because I like afros. But yeah, this is it. I mean, it's huge. It's still poofy and everything. So I love it. So I love the diversity. I love that if I want to go back and say, screw this, I don't want to do heat training anymore, I want to go back to my natural state, I can do that. Really loving my hair here. It's healthy. It's not too straight. My back is where my hair grows the longest at, or seems like it does. It would have been down to here. I cut a lot off in the back to keep it kind of even with the front. Actually, baby, that's pretty much it. It's my hair pretty much in its natural state. I wrap my hair going this way so it's flatter here. So that's why you don't see the bump, but you see a bump here. Yeah, this is what it looks like. Healthy, shiny, no damage, no like, oh God, my hair will never bounce back. Yes, there is a change in my texture. Is it to the point where, oh my God, it's heat damaged and it's all straight? No, it's not, because I don't put heat on my hair like that. It's every 2 to 3 weeks, like I said. The end results is. So you can definitely tell a difference from the before and after when you see those photos and you see it now. If you go back to my videos from January 2013, you're going to see a difference in my hair length. It is grown, it is healthy, it is, when it was in its natural state, it was hard to see the gains. Then on top of that, I had a lot of breakage at the crown of my head here. When she straightened my hair, I had about this much hair at the top in a section, a patch here. Now my hair has grown back to this. So that was a year ago, and she said it's common with people who are natural because they're detangling and they detangle wrong, or they just, you know, get frustrated and they break off the ends. And that's what I was doing. And I was like, I didn't go natural to have my hair be short forever because I broke it off. So this was what worked for me because of my lifestyle. I have 2 other little ones to worry about their hair. Their hair is beautiful. Black is beautiful. Afro hair is beautiful. All kind of different texture hairs is beautiful. Straight to curly, doesn't make a difference. It's just that for me, for my lifestyle, what I wanted, this fit best for me. And I see gains. I'm seeing a lot of freaking gain when my hair is in this state. My hair responds good to it. It's loving it. I do take care of my hair. I wrap my hair every night. That's imperative. Get yourself a do-rag and wrap your hair every single night, because that helps with the heat training, helps with your hair lay flat, and also helps with breakage. That's very imperative too, is also to wrap your hair every night. I literally have wrapped my hair every night for a year. minus maybe 5 times. I don't even think it's been 5 times. I think it's been like 3. And when I did that, it was like poofy. It was everywhere. And I just didn't like the way my hair felt. It feels good when I unwrap it. It lays down flat and I don't have a problem with the rest of the day. Now in the beginning, did I have a problem with it reverting a little bit? And that's because at the time I didn't really know exactly how I wanted to do things, products and things like that. And it did revert. But one time recently, within the last 2 months, it did get poofy. It was very, very moistured. It was almost like a mist outside, and my ponytail poofed, and it was still straight. It didn't get, you know, frizzy or anything like that. It just poofed up. So I went home, I brushed it out, I put olive oil on it. My hair loves olive oil. And I wrapped it up, and then the next day it was fine. The poof went down. And that could be for the combination of the olive oil and the wrapping and everything else like that. But then it probably wouldn't have done the same thing if I was just starting out. It probably would have just been a wash because my hair was heat trained. So it's more receptive to adding a little bit of oil, wrapping it. It responded to that, and that's where the training comes in. And you just have to be consistent with it. You have to be consistent. You have to do your research. You have to see what's best for you. I don't care if they say heat is the worst thing you could ever do to your hair. If this is something you want to do, do it. Because there's a lot of people, the most successful people that retain the most length, not all people, but what I saw in my research, that the people who had the most retained length did use heat on a regular for their hair. Is this something that I'm going to keep always do forever? Probably not. I'll probably change it up a little bit because eventually I do want it to get to a certain length, and I do want to reduce the heat. Absolutely. That is my goal. But I hope this helps you. If you have any questions, you know, please feel free to ask. Again, this is not knocking anybody. I'm not throwing out any hate. I love all kind of hair textures. I don't hate my hair. I love my hair. My hair is not damaged. It's healthy. I'm happy. This is the most happiest I've been with my hair in a long time, since I've been a little girl. You know, I don't have any perms. All I have is heat. My hair is natural. I don't have to go like, ooh, when's my next perm or anything. If I don't want to flat iron my hair or press my hair, heat train my hair, I don't have to. I can revert it back to its natural state. I love the versatility of it. I love that it's healthy, and I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy, and there are no regrets at all. So yeah, have any questions? Please feel free to ask, rate, comment, subscribe if you like, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.